I prefer that my people receive a little of what life has given me.
Discipline, self-control, that's what you want, not money. I know he has a bright future.
Passion, giving back, winning, initiative, self-discipline, and social intelligence. So it's been part of me. I started playing football when I was very young. As a little boy, I think I was like 5 years old at the beach, and I was discovered by my former coach in my community, and then through that, Right to Dream had a scouting, had about 2-man trials, and then I was able to join Right to Dream. When I was back home, all I knew was just to play football. Didn't focus much about the school, but going to Right to Dream, I was able to combine my football and education as well as the character, so it's made me a better person as well.
$1,000 on me. I know you see my J's from the city of steel, concrete, and all year long. We ball.
So everything started from this small pitch as you see here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you play bare feet on the sand.
Yeah, bare feet. Yeah.
There's all this stuff on the ground. So
sometimes I get cuts under, but it's normal.
It's normal?
It's normal for me, yeah, because this is where they want to play.
Yeah.
So no matter what the consequences are, they'll still want to play here.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
But it just shows you guys really just love football. And this is where you can play, so why not play, right?
Yeah. When I come here, there are lots of memories, and I see the small kids also doing the same thing that I did when I was young. So sometimes it motivates me to also help them to continue doing what they are doing, because they don't know where the opportunities might come from. So I think I always motivate them to still continue playing here, and people will be walking by and then see them and help them continue their dream. If you are able to play here, you are able to take good touches on this pitch, and
you can do it anywhere.
You can
right?
do everything.
What happens if you shoot the ball into the ocean, or it pops, breaks?
I think they normally bring 2 balls.
Okay.
So when one goes, they have the other one. But when there's a situation where the 2 balls goes, there's someone who is very good in swimming. So the person
so
will go and then
send them
All
right.
So the kids will contribute just a peswa, and then they will go for the ball. So if you are not part of the contribution, then you are not allowed to play.
Right. So you have to pay a little bit to get the ball.
And then you have to go and ask your mom, please, I need this money to add to this to get a ball. If she didn't give you, then you are not playing.
You can't play.
You just be sitting down watching them play, and then you'll be crying.
Oh,
that's very sad.
No. Have you ever been sad out there crying?
Of course. I've been in many situations. I go to my mom will not have the money for me, so I need to come here and watch them play.
Oh, wow.
I'm very, very excited to see this place when I come back, because I'm always into them. I'm always ready to help them. So when I see them, I want them to come close to me and then see where I started from and get in there. When I see this place, the engine goes into my car, and then it pushes me to do really well.
So the area, he was very known as a footballer, until the fortunate time came that the coach said, okay, let me send you to the academy, football academy. Well, from the academy back home, always people admire him as that will be a great footballer in future. So this is how we see him. When he comes back home, he does everything as normal as we have been doing before. He sleeps with us, we eat the same food, he does not raise himself above that he has been traveling, doing this, seeing this. So everything's normal about him.
I came with my brother to the station, and then I was going, and my brother was like leaving me, and I'm like, I was crying, like physically crying, and I'm like, I'm missing my family, and then, you know, all those stuff, like you miss your family, you're missing your closest friends back at home, and I also knew the reason why I was coming here, and it was because, you know, I want to make my family better, I want to make maybe my kids also, like my family in the future, have a good life too. And that's why I'm coming here. But then I came in here with a big purpose. I overlooked missing my family and missing friends back home, and I came to business.
My name is Jomani Mohamed Baba, and I'm from Ivory Coast, where you see a lot of kids playing football all day, but there are also like people who are like bad, if I say. They like lead their kids into different things which they don't want to be. So I'm actually from a tough background, and I would like to change something about my community. The Right scouts came to Ivory Coast and they saw me play. That day it was a school day, I had to go to school, but I considered that I just dodge around so my parents would not see me. Then I went to play, and I did well that day. And they saw that I have the ability to be in the academy, and they picked me. And so I came to Ghana in 2012.
Red, the rest take green team, green jersey. Let's get in. Let's get in. Chemistry in between each other before you can gel up well by winning the ball quicker. Okay? There should be chemistry in between your team. When your team doesn't have the ball, you need a chemistry. If I say chemistry, you need to have a feel of each other. Together, we are going. Sangare is pressing, the other one is protecting him not to have deep pass in between. The easiest way to come out of pressing is to what? Play in and then what? Out. Get the ball. Put pressure on the ball, that's it. Let him. Let's play.
Something you have to change. Sometimes when you take too many touches, they come on, boy.
Move more. If you want water, go for it quick.
These are the people who were selected in the academy. So when I came, I wanted my picture to be here also. So I had to work hard and be selected and get a scholarship so I can see myself with the players here.
So this is basically where kids want to be.
Yeah.
So this is where they dream to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Why does this wall mean so much to you? I mean, you can see obviously you can see yourself. You can also see your friends, right? Where they end up. You can see where all the other guys from the academy end up. Why is that special to you guys?
Like Red Dream is a family, and before you can join the family, you have to like get selected. And like I see my friends here, and I wanted to be part of them. So to be part of them, I have to work hard and get a scholarship. Then to be part of them, and if you are here, then that means you have earned your work, and you deserve to be here. So it's so good to be part of this family, and that's why I really like the map. Whenever I walk here and I see myself here, then I'm happy.
You spoke about family, right?
Yeah.
Is that your brother?
Yeah, this is my brother here.
Do you think he's also gonna go out there one day?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
I think he got a potential, and you just have to work hard, and maybe he can also follow me there.
That'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Diamante brothers.
Yeah.
And when we get to the attacking 10, right? I want to see what? Deep runs.
They like to possess the ball. They play a similar type of football that we want to play. But one thing they do is when they're not in control, they will come at you and try and break the game up. By fouls, by shouting at the referee, shouting at yous, everything. They'll try everything in the book to try and break the flow of the game up when it doesn't go their way. Be prepared for that. That's a character test, that we don't break our focus and we don't get involved. It's happened a lot in previous games when players start getting involved in verbals with their players, and that's what they want. You need to be maturer than that, rise above it and keep focus on the game.
You ready for it, guys?
Then sit down and watch. When I first came, I wouldn't listen to any instruction. I just want to do my own thing. I'm just, a stubborn guy around here because of the community I'm from and the parents I grew up with.
So I've been able to learn about the 7 character traits in Right to Dream, which is passion, giving back, winning, initiative, self-discipline, and social intelligence. So it's been part of me.
I think they are not just like developing football players, but they are developing like African role models in future who are going to also come back to their community or their country to help.
Not saying that Ghanaian schools are bad, but then some teachers are just working for the money, and then when you are in Right to Dream here, teachers come in they get the money, but then they work with you because they want to work with you. They want to nurture the talent. They want to make future for Africa and then in the world. Even though people know it to be the football academy, but then the education here is very, very serious. That's why Right to Dream is unique.
So there are the teachers, we have the coaches, the analysts, we have the pastoral departments where you can talk to them about your lifestyle, about your character. So you see the heads in these departments, and these guys really impact our lives in the academy. And I think it's very important to have these guys in your life when you want to get to where you want to go.
How are you? Awesome. Hey, Chief, we meet again. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Please come around.
My name is Jumani Mohammed, and I'm from Ivory Coast. So, for me, I think I'm more than just a football player. I do things to help my community, and I want them to see it just like a normal person who wants to give back to the community, not just professional player or something like that.
So, to summarize, you want to be seen more of somebody who is championing some cause in your community, using your football as a platform, right? Yeah. Whatever football gives you, you want to use that to be able to drive a certain change in your community.
The facilities in the academy has also improved my way of performing and my football level, because back here the pitches are not really good, but in Right to Dream, exposing us in Europe, playing tournaments and things, it has really exposed me a lot and shaped me to become the person I am today.
It is important for kids or humans to have fun, because you only live life once, so we just make good use of it. And I think in Right to Dream here is very fun because of what Right to Dream is teaching me, self-discipline, passion, group mindset, winning. When you first come in and then you start hearing this thing, it change your mind automatically, and then you can make what people say is impossible possible. So sometimes you find yourself in a tough situation, and then you think about what you've been learning here, working on the weakness, and trying again. Sometimes you try and then you feel you keep trying. There's definitely going to be a brighter day. That's why nights come and then the sun rises. So there's definitely going to be a brighter day.
shabba, shabba, shabba. Out here in the trap, out here with a strap. Sick of this and that. Pull up with the match. Where that coca at? Bring that booty back. I'ma spend some cash. I'ma throw some rash. Out here in the trap, out here with a strap. Sick of this and that. Pull up with the match. Where that coca at? Bring that booty back. I'ma spend some cash. I'ma throw some racks. Hold up, Fiji. Bitch, I know you see it. Hey.
I have a bigger dream and a crazy one, you know. I want to be the greatest player for Africa.
In 5 years' time, I want to play the World Cup and Champions League. I think I see myself playing there now. Every time I go to training.
I want to play for Juventus. That's my dream, a big dream ahead of me.
I learn daily because I never stop learning, and I won't stop learning. I just keep learning till I leave this earth. Talent is not a limit. Talent plus hard work, then it's success. But then talent only, then I think you're going to fail. But then talent and hard work, you are definitely going to succeed.
Gang, hold up, hey.